Yeah, you have to admit, this is a great view right here. It's almost like nighttime in a city that just never sleeps. Yep. Amazing what crazy stuff you can do when you can fly. How's it going, everybody? My name is Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Yep, still doing more side quests. I mean, last time I prevented people in a helicopter from dying. Yep, you can stare at that percentage all you want and it won't go down unless you do the story, so that's always a good thing. Gonna be stuck at 14% for a long while until I get all the side quests done around here. Man, this version is so much more convenient than the original, I'll have to admit. But I still miss having that second screen on this controller. Alright. Hey there. Alright, just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Water woes, yes. And save before I do anything. Good job. Alright, so... as Joya.
Hey.
Hey there, can I ask your help with something? It's wonderful that I've been living with the Manon. Truly it is. But as you probably know, any sudden surge in population brings with it certain problems. I'm not gonna gripe. That will likely be a problem at some points, yes, but it's rather outside of my area of expertise. Ah, darn dogs. I speak of something we need just as much as food, perhaps even more. Water. New LA is looking at a huge shortage of clean, potable water. Yeah, I think this is another mission where you could accidentally kill someone if you're not careful, so pay attention. We're trying to build a purification plant on a lake outside the city. Yep, this is that one. But indigents are preventing us from transporting materials to the site. Might I convince you to secure the route for us? Once we can ship in the necessary materials, the project shouldn't take long at all. Yep, I can do this. I mean, hey, you're talking to a skill pilot here. Or, hold on, whose heart-to-heart is that? Irina, affinity to... I need a dog. I only have a cat. Some heart-to-hearts are gonna have to wait until I get a dog. Maybe some other pets. Yeah, it's not too far. I'll fly there. Cool song anyway. Woohoo! I kinda like seeing their trails there. Alright, let's clear out the indigents. This won't take long. Hey, excuse me, why'd you guys transform out of blue? Woohoo! Okay, the way, L's skill transforms, that's kind of cool. But in any case, I got some Grex to defeat.
I don't do holding back. Guns is ready. Fire!
This minute. On this. Didn't see that coming.
That's a lot of power. Ah, cool.
How's this?
Start running. Who's next? None dare stand against us.
Oops, I didn't mean to target that one. Now they're being done.
Taking the shot. Start running. Enemy damage confirmed. Weaken them. I need a bigger. 3 in a row. Kristy never loses. Boy, I'm starving.
Yeah, you can get a meal later. Well, in any case, the indigents are out of the way, so they can finally bring the materials over here. Hello, Keith. What are you, Keith from Voltron or something? I'm kind of playing, but...
What's up?
You the one, Joy... or is it Iowa? I don't know if the J is silent or not. Ajoa. You're the one Ajoa hired? Thanks for coming. Looks like you've got the route pretty much cleared out, which is great news. But before we can rest easy, we've got another pair of problems to solve. First one's another safety issue, believe it or not. The road to New LA is clear, but the site itself is still crawling with uglies. We'll need to take care of them before it's safe to build. The other's a supply problem. We lost a shipment of building materials in an attack a while back, and we need to replace them toot sweet. If you could take care of those two, it'd be a huge help. Yeah, I think I can clear out the site. Fair enough. I'd be happy to leave the rough stuff to a pro like you. So thanks again, Mr. Blade. I'll go scrounge up the materials in the meantime. Yep, best I'm the one who handles the indigents. I'm the fighter here.
Get out of my way! Right in the kisser! Now, cripple them! Behold the blade of justice! This team never loses! You don't belong in the battlefield.
Quit griping.
Weapons ready. Fire!
Let's see him chew on this. Right in the kisser! Now, cripple them!
Done and done. Yep, I can see construction is going.
Thanks.
Hey, you're back, and not a scratch on you. Now we can work without getting eaten, which always makes everyone feel better. Me and the team really appreciate it. Oh, and could you give this to Ajoa? Or Ajoa, I don't know how to pronounce it, dadgummit. It's water from the site. She's done a million tests on the stuff already, but apparently there's some new thing she wants to check. I keep telling her you could make some killer booze from this stuff, but does she listen? No. Or no. Should have done it like that. Guess we'll have to keep toasting with water for now. Cheers, eh? And thanks again. Or maybe it's not this mission specifically that you could kill someone, but maybe a mission that appears at the Water Purification Plant. As soon as it's on the map and built. I heard the reports. Excellent work. I really appreciate everything you've done. You've cleared out the construction area as well, right? Well, I'd love to throw a bonus your way, but perhaps we can just call that part community service. Sorry, but you know how budgets are. Here you go. So this is water from the site, eh? Again with these shoddy containers. I keep telling them the samples need to be airtight. I'm sure it's probably fine, but water is a critical resource, you know? The foundation of life and civilians, which is why the Roman aqueducts were used over 2,000 years. I don't know about that, but... Well then, cheers to our new civilization. It's okay if I pay you in water, right? Kidding, just kidding. I'll set the transfer up for you. Thanks. Loading, loading. Yep, affinity up and stuff.
Listen.
Progress check on that matter. Yep. Fog's almost done. Alexa still has a bit more work to do before I do her affinity mission. Ella's almost at 3 hearts. He'll get there someday. Whose heart to heart is this? HB. Affinity 1 in the morning. Okay. Will you guys get over here, please? Not to take a dip in the water, but... Sheesh. You might have to be stuck up there because they won't jump. And now I'm kind of stuck. Oh, now they show up. Fudge it all. Okay, you guys stick to the water, and I go this way.
Damn it.
Yeah, fudge it all. It's morning, isn't it? Or early morning. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see all of them from here, but... Change time. Right, HB.
Huh.
Is that you, Ace? What brings you to this neck of the woods? As you can see, I've been inspecting the Water Purification Plant. Water is every bit as vital here on Mira as it was back on Earth. Therefore, it must be rigorously supervised. What idiocy is this? Have you lost your wits? I wasn't paying attention, sorry. I'm a pathfinder through and through, and a quite famous one, I might add. Anyway, HQ is known to be short-handed at the moment. When capable citizens step up to assist with their workload, it benefits all of New LA. It's hammering in data probes. A pathfinder's only duty to New LA. No, the very notion of reeks of idleness. If ever a citizen of New LA finds his talents needed, he must answer the call whenever and wherever it comes. When your fellow citizens are in peril, you do not rush to their aid. Or do you not rush to their aid? I concur. I pride myself on being an excellent judge of character, and I see now how right I was about your command of objective reason and holistic wisdom. I am honored to have met someone capable of understanding my philosophy. Well, that concludes my inspection of this facility. I have some important business to attend to in the industrial district. I hope we can work together again soon. Maybe got a little bit of affinity there, but let's take a look-see. It's still not there. Oh, no, it's there. Okay. Guess I wasn't looking in the right spot. The Behind Water Purification Plant. Awesome. Curious though. For some reason it doesn't show up on the map. At least I got it here. At some point there should be a mission in here where you could kill someone if you're not careful. I don't know if it's back in NLA or if it's another mission. Well, there's no mission over there right now, and just doing a check here. Nothing around any of the other regions as of right now. So, let's see. A good thief. Pollution Solution. Maybe I should consider doing that one. Operation, alienation. Motion commotion. Sparking a smile. Oh yeah, I did kind of want to do Planetary Pioneer, so I should do that. Save yours. Booming business. That's incredible. Escorted Citadel. Setting forth. The Miracle Maker. This less 3. I don't know, maybe that one particular mission with the Water Purification Plant will show up eventually. Started to, stress anyone out if I did that. But there is one mission over there that I am expecting. As for the 8 missions that are currently on the Manon ship, they can wait. I want to get everything done that's on the ground first. Alright, so first off, how about we go talk with Kristy and do Planetary Pioneer Part 4. I'm making progress, though. Proud of myself. Alright. So, where is Kristy at the moment? Yeah, right there, kind of on the edge. Get yourself together on the edge, I suppose. Yeah, of course, they're kind of stuck. Oh well.
Did you actually?
Well, speak of the son of a gun, I was just talking about you. We've been getting tons of info from all our new data probes recently. Now, is this just me, or did you install pretty much all of them? Hey, I installed every single one out there. Maybe, well, there could be more in the Sky Islands when I unlock them, but I have no clue about that at all. And I won't have any clue about it until after I beat Chapter 12. I'll get there eventually, but everybody's wondering how you're reaching so many pro placement sites so quickly. Scale Flight Module, that's how! Or, if I think about it, I should be pointing that way, because my scale is over there. Okay, so, but now you're here, I can just ask. So, you got a special system or something? Explain. Ah, I see. Wow. Even the developers of Frontier now have never thought about going about it like that. What, just flying? I'm so pleased to have met someone like you. Oh, and while I have you, I got another job that involves mining for aurorite in Sylvanum. There's also a bounty out on some nectars, skirpos, yeah, that I have been causing trouble in the region. And finally, we've picked up a signal of a new data unit out in Sylvanum as well. You should be able to do all of these in your sleep, so get out there and show my fellow Pathfinders how it's done. You don't mind, do you? the others really look up to you at this point. Sure thing. Oh, a storage probe if I do this. Though I'm kind of stocked full. Okay. Let's track that one. And yeah, cancel the other two because I'm already tracking one. Plus, I'll give you a special treat when you're finished. I'll tell you what's inside all those classified data units you've been retrieving. I'll accept. I thought that would pique your interest. Sorry to have kept you in the dark for so long. I'd actually planned to keep this one to myself, but, well, I want you to know. Alright, off you go. I expect the usual perfection. Of course the first one's already done. Oh, now you get up here. Well, in any case, missions, track, map, over in Sylvalum. I'm guessing she's gonna have me go in Cauldros as well, like there could be a part 5. Alright. Little something right here. Already got number 3 done. That's a bit far. Check a little something here. Alright. Transform and roll out. Yep, take him out.
Open fire! I'll take it!
Firing missile!
Our victory is ours! Our skills were indisputably superior.
Thank you.
I'm not missing this.
That was pretty cool.
Now, triple them.
Weaklings.
Victory is ours.
It sure is nice having you around.
Thanks, Alexa. Sometimes it's always just nice having a female on the team. As long as the female is nice, unlike murderous. But I gotta work on her affinity too. At some point, yeah. I don't know when exactly that's going to be, but it'll be sometime. I'll get it done. Interesting. Usually on the heavy skill I gave to Doug, the front knee would like flip forward, but this one doesn't do that.
Damn
It's-
ganglion.
Yeah, they're dumb. I'll agree with you there. But yeah, those 2 heavy skills are pretty interesting.
Did you actually?
Yes, I did. Don't tell me you're done already. Hot darn! You never cease to amaze! A lot of Pathfinders tried their hands at this one before you know, just in case your head wasn't swollen enough already. You're the real deal, Ace. Blade worthy of taking up my colleague's mantle. So I can tell you about what was in those data units now. I mean, if you want. I'll listen. Thanks. It's a bit of a long story, to be honest, but I appreciate your patience. When the Earth-Life colonization project was started, the question arose as to how we would gather resources and intelligence on a new planet. A special team with the codename Frontier was assembled to tackle the issue. I was one of many researchers involved. Even after the white whale took off, we kept working on the problem around the clock. We barely ate. I don't even know if we slept. I just knew there wasn't a moment to waste. And then finally, we finished a working version of what would come to be Frontier Nav. When the ganglion attacked the white whale, our lab came under fire. My team, our data, it all came crashing down to Mira along with everything else. And so far as I know, the only one left, I've even used Frontier Nav to search for them. No, I'm the only one left. I didn't use Frontier Nav to search for them, but yeah, nothing. Oh, Comforter. Thanks. I try to remember that. I know my colleagues wouldn't want me to dwell on the past. Getting back to the point, our team was working with 5 of these data units. Each one contains data on a top-secret second-generation version of Frontier Nav. Even after Frontier Nav was complete, the rest of my team continued to pursue their research voluntarily. I don't think Nagi knows about this. Heck, even I don't know all the finer details. My friends gave all they had to ensure the future prosperity of humankind, and I want to honor that. But there's still one data unit missing. If I can track it down, will you go out there and recover it? Together we can uncover my friend's final legacy. It would mean the world to me, Ace. Please consider it. Thanks for the storage probe, anyway. Yep. See about adding that storage probe real quick. May have to make some alterations, though. Like, put that Gen 1 one over there or something. I don't know. But yeah, basically if you want to net 100k Muranium, you need all these storage probes here, duplicator probe here, 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 as well as a booster probe G2, booster probe 1 I put there, and a lot of storage probes up here, and I just put another booster probe there. I did have a spare booster probe, and I just put it over here. Increased my income. But now I gotta alter some things. Alright, so put the storage probe here. And the research probe G1 here. Kind of puts my income down a little bit, but what are you gonna do? The more Meridium I can hold, the better. Of course, I can always just alter these probes, put them in better places. Like, maybe I could put the 3 Gen 1s there. Might work better. Okay, this is gonna take some money out of me, but basic, basic, and basic. And I'll put the 3 researches here, making sure that they're connected with these guys. That didn't do much. Oh well. It could change in the future, but I just kind of wanted more room, just in case I get more storage of duplicator probes for this area. Really got to get a grasp on how you alter things. But in any case, I wonder. Okay. I should probably do that one. Pollution Solution. I don't see anything about Kristy right now. I'm doing great. Okay. Let's go to Pollution Solution. Yep. Who's heart to heart? Alexa. Early morning, and she's in my party, so that one's gonna have to wait.
Hey.
Curious, though. Making progress, just gradually. Can't wait to get fog done so I can finally start working on Fry. Hey, Lisa. Still got time. Welcome. Garbage got you down? Haunted by hazmats? Well then, worry no more. My trashy friend, our humble waste processing units have you covered. I'm the director here. Name's Lisa. So, need anything disposed of? Whatever you got? Our ultra-high temp furnace will make it go away. Yeah, I'll accept that. Yeah, I kind of figured, honestly. Most blades don't generally spend a lot of time sitting around home and at home cleaning. As soon as we got this place working, they were lining up at the door with all kinds of unspeakable garbage. Honestly, I don't know where you guys even find some of this stuff. But we're way understaffed, so I don't know. If I don't hire somebody soon, we'll never catch up. Human, alien, whoever. I don't care, so long as they're good. Ooh, wait. Actually, you seem like an expert. I bet you know just about all there is to know about the different newfound phrases, huh? So then, know any that would be an especially good fit for a career in waste management, please? In fact, yes, I do know some people. Or some species, I should say that. Yeah, the Xenoblade. Wait, the creepy mask guys? They're like a mystery wrapped in a thing. I totally don't know anything about. You sure they're, trustworthy? Of course they are. Sounds like something to look into extensively during my copious amounts of free weekend time. Kidding. Forget that noise. I'll just trust you. Alright, I'll go pay him a visit and see if I can scout somebody for the plant. Earth Alien Director, I have news. So much garbage came that I lost track of duties. Then Waste Unit became angry, started spitting smoke. It looks bad. Oh no. Wow, it's overheating! Why did you let it get this bad before doing something? I did lots of things. I hit the machine many times, then I shoved jam trash. That's not a good solution. I shoved jam trash very hard. Oh, for the love of art! This hiring is an HR disaster. I blame myself. Okay, I'll go scramble to find an emergency hire. Meanwhile, you get to help out. I need you to use Frontier Nav and get me 3 hunks of Everfreeze ore for coolant, okay? I might have already done that. Oh, and if you run into trouble finding any 10 bits of Jagatos, copper should also work. You'll do it, right? Because honestly, a huge flood of pollutants is going to spill into the city if you don't. So, yeah, pretty much have to. Oh, and the sooner the better, obviously. And we're so close to dinner, too. To the diner, too. If that gets contaminated, I'm going to get chewed out 6 ways from Sunday. Appears I already had the stuff, as I deduced.
Hi.
Ah, perfect. Did you get the Everfreeze ore, or Jagatos copper? They won't fix the problem, but they'll make it a lot better. There you go. Whoa, that's cold. But yeah, okay, great. This should bring down the temperature on the unit. Thanks. Oh, and a bonus. And bonus thanks for the advice. I scouted some Zarabogan like you said, and as soon as they turned up, they zapped all the contaminants out of the air. Smoke used to be billowing out like gangbusters, but it should be returning to normal soon. Oh, I've worked with him before. Well, them before. On this, Arsenican and Truckload are amazing, aren't you guys? Honestly, they're like garbage wizards. You are a Blade I met previously. Oh, you're the Blade I met previously. I did not know you were acquainted with Lisa. I was given the opportunity to devulcanize some exceptionally nice Fulton here. It's been a long time. It's been a long while since I felt so sated. This place is akin to Golbuga's Garden of Bounty, our homeworld of Badoon. I have no idea what you are talking about, but sounds great. Yeah, I'll concur. I love that you don't care either, because really, what's worrying about it gonna get to us? Going to get us? Wrinkles and grays? But seriously, thanks for everything from me. But also, hello, I'm Duz Bunno, technical advisor for this place. Yes, well, I would like you to have this. So it's the madam in the background back there. Even with a full arsenal of Manon tech, I couldn't have made all this clean, you know. But then the Zarabogan came in and just did it somehow. Yeah, that's what he said. You and the Zarabogan saved this place and the city. And I didn't get yelled at. I didn't get yelled at! Ha ha! Wee! So enthusiastic. Alright, Infinity update. Making progress. So, what next? Still, I'm curious about that's incredible. Gonna do these missions, best do them one at a time. At the start of my next video, I am gonna do that mission there. But not now. Tutura. Hello. Welcome to the universally renowned, candid, and credible house of fine wares, okay? I've been pondering how we can better serve our human, clientele, you see? Director General Chauson suggested the quickest route to an amiable integration of our peoples was through a mutually beneficial business, didn't he? So I decided to share the technology we Manon pride ourselves on with everyone, yes? And to share it at an honest price, perhaps. Come to us for all your needs, from paper napkins to interstellar generation ships, alright? Everything is in stock here at Candid and Credible. Or at least, that's what I was hoping to offer clients, yes? Because it sounds insanely profitable, doesn't it? But this running a business stuff is hard, right? It's just been one obstacle after the next. But now that you've come along, I think my luck might be turning around, yes? So may I ask a favor? First, I'd like you to take a look at something on our ship, okay? It won't take much of your time, and I promise it will maybe be worth the trouble. I'll agree. Then we have a deal, yes? Many thanks. I can tell that you'll be an excellent customer, won't you? And I promise to treat you with respect and integrity, so come spend all your money at Candid Incredible House of Fire Pinewares, okay? And track. Now that that's resolved, I must be on my way, okay? I'll explain things in more detail when next we speak, alright? Oh, and over there, you'll see the super amazing warp device the Candid Incredible installed, yes? It takes you directly to the Magnon ship, so fast. No? Speedy, convenient, anyway. I'll be waiting for you there, okay? Ah, Affinity Update. That means I'll also be able to do Alexa's Affinity mission at some point.
I told you.
I'm doing great! I'm technically multitasking in terms of Affinity, and doing side quests. But yeah, like I said, the 8 missions on the Manon ship are going to have to wait for now.
Oh, really?
Hello, I'm here like you requested.
Great, right?
Welcome to the Manon ship. We think you'll join the rest of us, space in agreeing it offers the very finest of amenities, maybe. How did you like the ride here? Our warp device packs a kick, yes? That's classic Manon technology there. From ether to warp drives. We have it all, don't we? But maybe I should continue from where I left off earlier. During the time it took to move here after establishing our present friendship with your people, we Manon created a number of items to sell, you see, as I've already fully upgraded that. They're based on thorough market research and guaranteed to hit the human spot. Or that was the plan, right? However, the culture barrier is harder to overcome than we thought. While the technology involved is practically primitive, we're having an incredibly difficult time, actually, coming up with everyday products. From washing things in diluted chemicals to slathering paint on your faces, your human needs are, well, they're incredibly strange, aren't they? Insecurable, beyond the grasp of all logic even. Literally impossible to fathom, perhaps. Yes, that's it. So we decided to forget about everyday products and make weapons instead. Since the needs of most species are essentially the same in that area, aren't they? They want power, yes, convenience, deluxeness. And Manon weapons have all that and more, okay? So, I'm very, very certain humans will agree to buy so many. But, well, the cultural barrier is pretty high, isn't it? I'm worried that humans might not understand how amazing these weapons really are, maybe. So this is where the favorite part comes in, alright? I want you to try some of the weapons we made here in the field. And then I'll go tell all the other humans how amazing they are, okay? Word of mouth, right? I'll set you up with one of our latest models to get you started, if that's alright. I take it and go hunt some Inogens called Quick Evolos, okay? 7 or so should be enough. Oh, and the more wild and flamboyantly you can fight, the better advertisement is likely to make. We might even have humans lining up at the door. So yes, alright, Candid Incredible's future is in your hands. You understand? Sure. I saw a bug on my leg or something. But in any case. Diagonal Twins. This is probably similar to that other weapon that I used before. That was a piece of junk. Might not be nearly as tough, though. So, that weapon was called, Diagonal Twins. So, I don't know if it's a gun or sword, but... Recognized by name. Helps to put in alphabetical order. Diagonal twins. It's twin swords. They look kind of cool, though. Not as strong as my current blade, but I can re-equip it later. But hey, I'm pretty strong. Just would like to move around faster, that's all.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Oh yeah, I did switch my arts. I forgot to switch my dadgum arts.
Triple them and pile on the hits. Good idea. I'll cut it in a row. Shoot to kill. On it. Take this. Fate dealt us these cards, so we have to play them.
That's right. Grab those wild deuces by the horns.
This is only temporary. Let's see. Shadow Strike. Stream Edge. Electric Surge. Side Slash. Or wait, what's that other one? 100 shells, huh? Go with 100 shells. Of course, 2 of them are TP arts. Tension points, yeah.
We can do this.
Whack 'em for some extra speed.
Now
Now
I'm
we're
feeling
talking.
it.
Close in and strike.
Okay.
Wild smash.
Didn't see that coming. I'll knock him over.
Well, that one gave me pins and needles.
No. It had you on the pins and the needles.
Funny with that correction.
We can do this. I'm counting on you.
Guns is ready. Fire.
Let's see him chew on this.
Furious blast.
Didn't see that coming. I'll knock him over.
Spiral horn.
Trash talk.
Enemy damage confirmed.
Iron prison.
Slash. Good idea.
Arcing
Cut
horn.
him down.
Let's take it in close.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
I'm way over there and it still hits. 3 more to go. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm not sure I killed this tyrant, but I probably already did. Might as well just get it over with.
Get out of our way. Let's shot to win. Attack up close.
Okay, I did not kill it, because I just obtained that hologram. Or I could be going nuts.
We can do this. I'm counting
Now,
on you.
let's get in its face.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Overrun. Let's take it in close.
Okay. Here comes
Furious
the pain.
blast. Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
What if I could?
Arcing horn. Spiral horn.
Wild smash.
Did 100 shell and pile on the hips.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Sliding slinger. Sun slash.
Oh god. Let's take it in close.
Can't do that right now.
Slash. I'm bad at fighting, but here goes.
Yes. Got it. Use melee attacks.
Kristy never loses.
I don't belong on a battlefield.
1 more to go.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up
King
close.
Blood Frost.
Right in the kisser. Now, cripple
Good
them.
idea. I'll
Furious
play
blast.
Yes. Now get in close.
We'll put a sock on them.
Slash.
We're just getting started. Arcing horn.
Victory is ours.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Alright, mission done there. Back to the Manon ship. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I need the weapons on me now, so... Switch back to my lightsaber. Oops. Power rating. Or, no. Weapon type. That's more like it. Of course, I gotta switch my arts back. Now, if I remember correctly, I had a phenomenon here. Yeah, Starfall Blossom doesn't do that much. Maybe I'll just consider, Starlight Duster, maybe, or... Let's see. This one does enemies ahead, so... Starfall... No. I want Starfall Rondo. And Starfall Blade. Good.
Hey.
Okay, test out your weapon. Welcome. How did the advertising go? Was the weapon shockingly effective, hopefully? Well, we've already had customers inquiring about it, so why don't you return to me now? Sure thing. While you were out there advertising, we were in here inventing new equipment. So here you go, okay? Much more kick in this one. You see, very, very powerful. So please go out there and share it with the world, perhaps. Though I worry that just using it against any old infant you run across could muddle the message a little bit, couldn't it? What sounds more impressive? Defeating one super strong enemy or a whole bunch of regular enemies? The super strong one. Because with regular enemies, you can just use a spread attack. Which makes for better advertising than... Yeah, strong one. I was wondering where L was for a minute. Right. We want an impact, don't we? So taking down an infamous threat will raise your status and make our weapon an overnight sensation at the same time, eh? Which means we'll need you to aim as high as possible when picking your target, won't we? Definitely don't go with the Telethia. Something like a Welkin or a Auravis, maybe? Or even two. Yes, two would be better than one, wouldn't it? One has been sighted nearby in Primordia, and its parameters are a good match with those we use in the design process, so it's pretty much perfect. If things go well and advertising yields results, we can call this model the Auravinerator, perhaps, or the Auraviscerator, or Viscerator. Very good, yes. Best of luck in slaying two of those Vulcan Auravices, yeah. With the latest and greatest candid and credible tech, okay? We're probably in talks with our head office regarding production schedules or for mass producing the last weapon, you see. It's located with the arms manufacturers over in the administrative district. Would you mind maybe dropping in and giving them your report? Sure thing. Alright, so objective's way over there. It's way out there. Alright, so get my objective clear. High dyads. Sounds like it could be a ranged weapon, so... Party, ground gear... I'll put that weapon back on later, but, darn it, I forgot the name of it already. Hide dyads, so... H. I need it on name. Yep, they're dual-wielding weapons. Yet again. Alright, arts. Good thing I got all my classes done, so... Let's see. Sky high, huh? Let's see. Maybe I should do it like this, actually. Alright, let's see what I can do. Of course, this will be faster. At least I only have to defeat 2 this time.
Alright, it's on.
I'm counting on you. Fire!
Let's see him chew on this.
Right to the kisser! Now, cripple them!
Good idea. I'll cut him down the side.
Fire
Triple
horn!
the enemy. Now's your
Good
chance.
idea. I'll cut him down the side.
No, you did it. Triple on the pile of the hits.
Galactic cataclysm!
Whoa!
Slash.
That was awesome!
You didn't see that coming. Cut him down.
I never used that art before.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire now!
Never loses.
Wonderful! We are still alive!
You want a piece of me?
Alright, it's on.
Let us cripple it!
Really glad you're in charge.
Lightning cloak!
Good
Be
idea.
having it, bro.
Fire away. Violet strike.
Arcing horn!
Now, closing it clean
Bad
up.
fighting, but here goes. Sky high.
Sky high. Execution.
Overwhelmed!
Wild smash!
Sliding flame.
Arcing horn!
You didn't see that coming. This team never loses.
You don't belong on a battlefield.
Alright, that's done. Now to put my stuff back on. Ground gear. Weapons. Oh, I thought I put on weapons. My bad. Yeah. Now I gotta re-equip my arts. Again. That being that one. That one. That one. And that one. Yeah, I guess the only one I haven't upgraded is Subterfuge, but I have plenty of battle points, so how about we upgrade that one completely? Might actually help. Oops. I've got lots and lots and lots of battle points. Might as well make use of them. Alright. Alright. Oh, there you are. You were invisible for a while. Excellent work, right? I've heard reports on your results in using our latest weapon. Would be so good as in return it to me now, please. Thanks. Many, many thanks. Here you go. You're as impressive as I've heard. And I'm a genius for scouting you to head our field marketing efforts, right? The parts where you pretend to struggle and or bleed really added a sense of drama, you know? You're kind of a ham, but the good kind, right? Overcome the direst of all dire odds with a weapon from Candid Incredible at your side. The ad copy practically writes itself, doesn't it? What? Why, yes. This is where you can find the unbeatable new weapon you've heard about. You're quite the savvy customer, right? This model here is the weapon that slew a Welkin Oribus in the blink of an eye. Not really. And a welcome to you, too. Welcome, one and all, to Candid Incredible House of Fine Wares, okay? Ride the cutting edge with the most advanced tech in all of space and time, okay? Because when your life could be gone, you better trust Manon. Well, they look neat, I'll give them that. Incredible, I never dreamed this ad campaign would work so well, or so quickly, right? It's all thanks to you. I'll be sure to come to you straight away if I ever need help again, okay? I hope we can be very good business partners for a long time, alright? Because at Candid Incredible, integrity comes free. Right, it's totally free. Like, included. You keep our business booming, we'll make your enemies go boom. It's a back scratching all around at your friendly neighborhood Candid Incredible. Business is booming, I guess. Come to us for all your needs, from paper napkins to interstellar generation ships. Yes, everything is in stock here at Candid Incredible. Well, people gotta run a business somehow. Cool. Progress check. Now, of course, Elle still needs work. Alexa needs a lot of work, but I have access to one of her Affinity missions. I'll do that sometime soon. Fog. Almost. Time check. Yeah, that one mission in particular took a lot of time. But hey, I did a good job. And hey, I'm making progress. In terms of raising affinity, though, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters to work on, for that matter. So yeah, I'm doing great. Of course, I'll have 3 more in the future. Lao is no longer of any concern. Okay. Yep, I've done great. Of course, I have a lot of missions to still do. Well, despite the fact that more could appear, there's 5 in the administrative district, 2 in the residential district, 8 on the Manon ship, 2 in the industrial district, and 5 in the commercial district, as of what can currently be seen. It does vary between night and day, though, so that's an issue. Oh, and silly me, I think I forgot to get my rewards. Yep. Let's get those real quick. Okay. Always be sure to get those. Alright. I'll go ahead and save it there for now. I've done a lot. So, yep, gotta take a break now. Alright, I love making progress and clearing side quests. And who knows, I might be able to get more manufacturers sometime soon. Well, any case, I need a break. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. And until next time, this is Ace Streamline, signing off.